Hi, Peggy Reyes with the Branson International Film Festival, and we wanted to just give you a little bit of information about the actor's voice, something new that we've added this year. So I'm here with Deborah, and we're just going to get a little bit of information about who are the judges and how does this program actually work for this year.
I'm so super excited about this opportunity for people. So who are our judges? So we've got 5 total. 3 of them are going to be at the physical festival. 2 of them are going to be in the virtual world. The 2 in the virtual world is Tanya Renee out of Texas and Trisha Harmon out of Michigan. So we've got the North and the South covered there. And then here at the physical festival, we have Shannon Wentz. She's a professor at Ozark Christian College in Joplin. Then we also have Jonna Voles, who's from Orlando, Florida. And then we also have Tina Gallo, who's out of Nashville, that's going to be coming. And each one of them has one of the scripts. So we had a lot of scripts that were submitted to the film festival. And we narrowed it down to the top 21. Looked at the points. These guys all lined up. So it was really hard to go through it and select different ones for different things. So these were the 5 stories that we selected intentionally for performances. Now, the virtual ones, you guys, we really want an international community to participate. So if you're not from Missouri area at all, go to our website, click on the link, and what you're going to do is submit a 30 to 60 second monologue and do it by April 15th. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's in your native tongue, if it's, I don't know. It doesn't matter if it's in your native tongue or be it super dramatic, it could be a comedy, anything that showcases who you are. Please keep it clean because we are family friendly. So no nudity, profanity, things of that nature. But we'll send them to Tanya and Trisha, and they're going to go through and pick out their team. And everybody is invited to come to the film festival on April 21st. And those 2 ladies are going to spend time with everyone and pour into your life and help encourage you in your career. And then you get to work with them for an entire day on Friday. And then you will come together in the virtual world and do a performance together. And we'll show you examples on how that's possible if you're in Japan or Argentina or Cameroon or Nigeria or what is it? Timbuktu is in Illinois, someplace like that. So we invite everyone to participate that wants to be in front of the camera. So here physically, how it will work is you're going to come on stage. You're not going to send in recordings. You're going to come on stage in front of everybody. And just like how, with the music, the voice, right. To that, right? Except we're not going to have spinning chairs and things like that. You're either going to get greenlit or you're not. And so you're going to come in and perform some things that could make it so you don't get greenlit. Is if you do a monologue that's 65 seconds, you could be you could be like the next Brad Pitt. But if you went over, you disqualified yourself. And there's a lesson in that, is why we've put that rule into place. And then Jonna, Shannon, and Tina are going to pick their team from the 80 people that audition in front of them to work all day Friday on their scene to perform live on Saturday at the opening award ceremony.
That sounds like so much fun. So what if I am, I don't have any credits and I'm just starting out? Would this be something that I could, try out for?
100%. If it's inside of you and you want to try, please try. That's what our festival is all about, is giving people an opportunity to rise up in something that they would like to do. If you're horrible at what you presented, they'll tell you, hey, thank you, keep trying, sign up for an acting class. They're going to give you some coaching because you can learn how to be amazing in front of the camera. And it could be, maybe you're horrible at that moment because you're totally nervous, and you can just let them know, hey, I'm really sorry, I'm nervous. I mean, we're understanding we'll be on a time crunch because we only have so much time in a day. But their ticket, because, it is a $50 pass to do it, but that ticket gets them into the festival for the whole day. And so if something happens and you fail according to your standards or the industry standards, you're going to be surrounded. And Peggy, I bet you've probably seen this in the past 4 years, but the people there are so encouraging. They're not going to let you fall and stay down. They're going to lift you back up.
Falling forward, right?
Yes.
Falling forward. So if I am picked and I work with them and I, get to the end, what is the end for me? Is there a prize, for me at the end?
Yes. So for everybody that participates, you are going to have a guaranteed position on the set of Not Too Far From Here that Kevin Sorbo will be directing. That's for everybody, whether you're picked or not. You're also going to be, for the team that is picked, you're going to have an opportunity to have 15 minutes with Laura May, who's the owner of Christian Casting Agency. And she can tell you if you need a new headshot, if you don't have a film reel, how to create something. Because it's kind of like one of those things, how can I create a film reel if I don't have any film experience, right? And how can I get experience if nobody will hire me because I don't have a film reel? So there is a way to work around that, and she knows the secret. And so you'll be able to sit down and just pour your heart and soul out to her, and she'll do the same thing. And she shoots a straight arrow with love that's amazing. And then there's also, Peggy, have you ever heard of Rich and Dave Cristiano over at 5 and 10 Productions?
Yes.
You have? Okay. So they're usually cranking out anywhere from 2 to 3 films a year.
Right.
They like to work with similar people. And so you're going to have 15 minutes with one of the two of them to introduce yourself to them. And if you may be a good fit for their next production, you never know. They won't be at festival this year because they are going to be on set that weekend. But we're also going to be giving away to our top actor or actress of any age from 12 years old and up an opportunity for 30 minutes with them. And then Tina Gallo stepped up to the plate, Peggy, and she's giving away a 6-week free training class that she will work one-on-one with them, so that time we see them again next year, it'll be a totally different story.
Right. Well, I think that this segment of the film festival is going to be really fun. And it's something for the actors, which in our surveys, that was one of the things that was brought up, was that, hey, it would be nice to have something more for actors. So last year we brought in script writers. For our 50-year anniversary, we're bringing in something for the actors. So, I think it's going to be a great festival for our 50-year anniversary.
I 100% agree with you. And thank you to Miss Ova Jean Simmons for stepping up and saying, ladies, hey, what about us?
Right. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing her at the festival as well.
Now, are you going to be auditioning, Miss Peggy?
I was a thespian in high school. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I think I'll leave that to the professionals, and I'll just be the MC.
And for all of you actors that are considering coming and doing the actor's voice, and you're like, I don't know. I don't know if that's really for me. Why isn't it for you? Like, you never know unless you try, right? It's never been done before. I've never seen it out there anywhere. So it's the first time. And Peggy, if I remember correctly, you guys were talking about maybe doing it more than once and more than just at the festival. Is that true?
So, yes, that is something that we are toying around. Maybe doing it a couple of times a year, so that it's not just, attached to the Branson International Film Festival. So I think that if you are contemplating, come this year, try it out. If you don't make it through this time, then there'll be other opportunities going forward if this turns out to be a success on something that everybody is wanting.
Sounds awesome. So I look forward to seeing all of you guys there, and just come and try out the Actor's Voice, and let your voice be heard.